When I first started photography, my biggest goal was to do a photo shoot, deliver the images the next day, and then keep doing that. So if I had 3 photo shoots, I would go home, edit them all, deliver them the next day. And I kept doing that, thinking that the faster I delivered my images to my clients, the better of a photographer or a business person I was becoming. And ultimately, now that I think about it, I was completely wrong, and I want to talk about it right now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeremy with Jeramie Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I am headed to Monterey, California right now. I am, it's getting beeped. I am in the Tesla. I'm doing some testing footage, and I decided to make a couple videos as well, kind of going through Facebook and all that. I do have auto steer on right now. The beauty of having a Tesla is being able to not have to steer. It controls my speed, controls my steering. I just have to keep my hands on the wheel, or it beeps like that for me if I don't give it a little tug. But if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Video helps you anyway, give it a thumbs up, and then click that bell for notifications. It'll just tell you every time I come on. So guys, this kind of stems to a lot of conversations I have with a lot of photographers on delivery, on when clients should expect their images, and how we can actually balance our lives every single day without having to worry about delivering as fast as we can. There is no such thing as an emergency in the photography world, no matter what anybody says. There is no emergency on when things need to be delivered, and when there's no reason the client needs to be calling you at midnight, 11 p.m., 10 p.m. saying, hey, where are my images? I need these by tomorrow. The expectation needs to happen beforehand. And I want to talk to you guys about what I feel is a good delivery time, and then what happens if a client really needs that delivery time a little sooner than you want to give it to them. And it all goes back to contract. So guys, I have a family, I have kids, I have a wife, I have a life, and I have things that I want to do. I run a podcast, YouTube channel, there's things that I want to do. So the first thing that I've done is I've built into my contract a delivery time where it says 14 to 21 days after the shoot. Now, of course I can deliver before this, or I can hit that timeline if I really want to. I'm not stuck on this, has to be 2-3 days, has to be right away. My images aren't going to be any better if I do them in 3 weeks or if I do them in 2 days. But also, let's think of the mentality of it. I feel like if I were to take your pictures today and I deliver them tomorrow, do you feel like I actually spent the time that I needed to edit those photos? Or did I rush it to get it out? Did I batch edit it? And if you're a photographer shooting a photographer, then ultimately you understand that batch editing is a thing, where I just go in, I hit a button, and it batch edits everything. I upload it, put it into a gallery, send it to you the next day. Then all of a sudden, as a photographer, I go, did they even really edit the photos? So in a mindset of a client, when it takes 2 weeks, in their mind, they're thinking, hey, Jeremy, you actually took the time to edit these photos. So it took you 2 weeks to edit. I get it. I don't want to rush your art. I don't want to rush your whatever. So thank you for taking the time to edit that, and it's not done right away. And that's huge, guys. That's something you have to think about, because if you're delivering your images right away, they go, did you even do anything? Oh, do I have to select the images for you to edit? And you're like, no, they're edited. They're like, you did it in a day? Are you even busy? Do you have a clientele? Are you working? And that you may just had extra time. You may have just skipped everybody and edited theirs because it was an amazing, epic session. But these are what clients are thinking about. And these are actual conversations I've had via email and in person with my clients, being like, no, I just edited quickly, or no, you know what? I had a gap in time. I haven't shot. I just came back from vacation. I was caught up, and then I decided to edit yours right now. So that's what we have to think about. 2 to 3 weeks will give you the chance to do a shoot, upload it, not think about it for 2 days, and then hit those edits hard, and then actually think about what you wanted to do with the photo shoot and the edit itself. And it gives you time to upload, deliver, pick it a little bit, maybe go through, just do some creative edits or whatever you want, but it ultimately gives you time to hang out with your family. And if you decide that you want to take a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off and go travel, you're not worried about, oh my God, I did the shoot on Tuesday, I have to get it delivered right away. So my contract is built 14 to 21 days. Weddings is something totally different. I give myself 120 days to do that. If I deliver it early, cool, I'm a hero. It doesn't take me 120 days, but it's built in there just in case I'm in heavy wedding season. Weird to say now because we're in COVID right now and we're not really focused on that. We're not really thinking about that. So guys, you want to take time, you want to edit your photos, you want to do anything undeliverable, but you also want to have a life. And I hope that kind of helps with you guys. So we set the client expectation on when they're going to be delivered. We're going to edit and deliver them when we're ready. And that's ultimately what our job is as photographers, is to shoot. I've always said shooting is 40% of the work, editing is 60% of the work. And if you're not editing your photos to the fullness of what you need to edit, then you're not doing your job as a photographer. Something's happening on the road right now. I don't know what's happening, but everybody's slowing down. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm happy to get into that for you. You guys are doing amazing. We're doing well. We're killing it through COVID. I see tons of photographers on social media are going, they're moving, they're pushing, they're shooting, they're doing their presets and then added creative edits on top. So I'm loving what I'm seeing within our community. And I just want to make sure that you guys keep it going and remember that just because you're doing 10 shoots, 20 shoots a week doesn't mean that you have to push yourself farther than you need to. Clients will understand there's no photo emergencies. Oh, the last thing I want to talk about, I totally forgot about that. Sorry, I got a little distracted, was rush fees. So it happens every once in a while. I charge a flat double session fee if they want to do that. So say my session fee is $95, I'm going to charge them another $95 for a rush fee. So if they say, hey, I didn't tell you this, or blah, 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 you know, I need these photos in 2 days, cool, no worries. Let me rush you in front of everybody, charge them a session fee. It just gives me a number to charge them. If you guys need something, I would do 50% of your package. So say you're doing a family photo shoot package for $500, then you could probably charge another $250 to get it rushed in 2 or 3 days. That means it bumps up in front of all your other clients. You get their photos edited and sent to them right away. But if you're editing and you're delivering next day anyways, rush fee doesn't matter. But like I said, you don't need to do that. There's no reason why you need to deliver your photos next day. No emergency. The photos will go up. They'll be excited. They'll post. They'll do the same thing as normal. But always, always, always make sure you hit under that delivery date. And if you find yourself going over that delivery date all the time, you're too busy, you're not hitting that 3 weeks, it's time to adjust that contract for those clients and make sure that you hit that. But if you say 2 to 3 weeks, be under 2 to 3 weeks. Do not be over 2 to 3 weeks, because then you are failing at your business. And in fact, you're messing up your own contract itself. All right, that's it. Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to continue driving. I was doing so well and it slowed down. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.